Hello and welcome back to Sherwood Park Toyota. Today we're looking at a Toyota Tundra Limited TRD off-road long box in the color gray. Let's take a look. Starting up front, underneath the hood, we have the twin-turbo 3.5-liter V6 engine. It is automatic transmission, gets up to 389 horsepower, 479 pound-foot of torque. We have a towing cap up to 10,880 pounds, payload up to 1,576. Up front, you've got LED headlights, customary daytime running lights, fog lights down below. On the front grille, we have both the Tundra and the TRD logos, and underneath of the Toyota logo is your front-facing camera. Looking across your front bumper, you'll find these little round nodules. These guys are the front parking sensors. On to the side, you've got the 20-inch black alloy TRD wheels. Then on both your front doors, you have your Tundra plaque. Side mirrors include integrated turn signals, blind spot monitoring, and then underneath you have additional cameras to contribute to the surround view camera effect. If you look at either one of your front handles, you'll find this a little dimple. We'll talk about it more on the driver's side. Heading back, all your rear windows come with factory tinting, and on both your rear doors you have the limited trim level badge. In the back you have the bed lamps that are currently turned on. These guys can be turned off or work automatically with opening and closing of doors. Your rear windshield is power adjustable. We'll look at controls for both of these when we get up front in the cab. Now on either side of the truck bed box itself in the back here, you have the TRD 4x4 off-road sticker. On the back of your unit, you have backup parking sensors that go the whole way across. Left-hand side, you have your 4x4 badge. Underneath, you have your hitch receiver, and spare is mounted on the bottom. And across the back, you have your Tundra logo stamped in. On the handle is where you'll find your backup camera. To open up your bed space, you've got a couple options. One is to reach inside of the handle and press the button inside here, which will automatically allow the tailgate to lower itself down. You've got the Tundra logo across the back here. The second option to lower it down is to simply press this little button that you'll find on your rear tailgate. We'll use that option instead to close it up in a second here. So taking a look inside the bed here, try not to mind all the ice and smell, just part of Canadian life. Then, as we said, you have the lighting that is in the back here, but you also have your tie-down hooks. You've got bed rails with adjustable cleats, and then on the right-hand side, you'll find a power outlet. To close up your space here, as we mentioned, you've got the button on the side here that you can press, and the other option is to simply go to manually lift this up, but as soon as you get a couple inches upwards, you'll find it will automatically kick in and close itself the rest of the way. Next, let's go take a look at the inside. So inside here, your interior upholstery is the black Softex leatherette. It has black stitching. Looks solid from the side, but looking at it head on, you'll find this geometric print that emerges instead. This print is only available with this specific trim level. In between the two sides back here, there is a folding down armrest / cup holder that you can just fold downwards in order to take advantage of, or of course you can pop it back upwards if you want to increase seating cap. Next to your middle headrest or rear passenger headrest, you have this fabric strap. Reach up and release this guy to access the storage spaces in behind the seats, including the toolkit back there for your spare. Underneath your seat is where you have all of the additional storage back here. So this runs the full length of the bed space. We have a couple of accessories back here, including the hitch receiver and the Tundra carpeted mat. All the units do come with both carpeted and rubber sets. If you want, you can push the seat all the way so that it touches this upright portion and it will lock it into place. In that case, if you want to lower it back down again, you can just release this little handle that you have on the bottom corner. To look up now, you'll find that there is a panoramic moonroof overhead for everyone inside to enjoy. Then on the back of your front passenger and front driver's seats, you've got pouch storage. Back of the console, you have your cup holders, cubby space, and charger ports down below. And then inside of your door, you have your storage spaces and the power window control. Now, back again to this little dimple on the handle. This guy indicates keyless entry, so if you have the key fob on your person, you can tap your hand on it or inside the handle to lock and unlock your unit. Inside your driver's door, power windows here for both front and back. You've got your window lock, power lock system, and the side mirror controls. On the left, this allows your side mirrors to fold in flat with the body of your unit. You can keep it set to A for automatic, so they will fold and unfold if you lock and unlock with a key fob, or you can manually adjust these guys at any point in time. Underneath this, you've got your memory seat settings, which of course means you have electronic seat adjustment, back, front, up, down, and lumbar support. Then hood release latch on the bottom left-hand corner of the dash. On top of that, controls for headlamp leveling. You have your heated steering wheel control. It is the TRD steering wheel, so you've got the logo at the bottom, the little red trim up top, and it matches with the TRD gear shift in the center there. Next to that, you have your AC 120 volt controls. Then you have your rear parking sensors, odometer, trip, dash brightness, automatic start-stop, automatic headlamps, and the rear bed lighting. Hop up here and we'll take a closer look at the steering wheel. So aside from the red trim here, it is a black leather steering wheel with black stitching. Left-hand side is for your dash display. And then you've got your hands-free communication and the volume control. Right-hand side, radio controls on the bottom, adaptive cruise control up top. This includes both sonar and lane departure. In the middle on top of your dash, you have this little storage base. It's got a 12-volt adapter on the left-hand corner of it. And underneath is your infotainment display screen. This is where you go to access much of the information about your daily driving experience. Right now, you're looking at the optional navigation, which you can choose to connect through Toyota Connected Services. Then, you've got your audio listening. This is AM, FM, and satellite radio. Full Bluetooth connectivity includes Android Auto and Apple CarPlay, and there's optional USB adapters throughout, such as this guy on the bottom right-hand corner. Then, Bluetooth connectivity. This is for connecting your personal device to the vehicle via Bluetooth. You would also use this for hands-free communications. You've got your trip information, and lastly is all your settings. So everything from personal profile, Bluetooth information, Wi-Fi display, voice search, dealer info, apps, etc. Underneath this, you have your volume control on the left-hand corner. Then you have the climate control center in the middle. Dual climate control up front here means you can either have your temperatures synced up together, or you can turn off the sync in order to let them function independently. On each side, we have 3 levels for heated seats. You've got the red for the heat, and then you've got blue for cool. In the middle is defrost for front and rear windshield, as well as your side mirrors. To the left of this, you have your red TRD push start ignition, trailer brake controls under that, then surround view cameras. If you give that guy a press, your infotainment will turn to this full surround view look of the vehicle. I have the driver's door open right now, so there's just a bit of distortion in the imaging that's not typically present. And then you can also change your the way that you're looking at the vehicle at any point in time, change perspective to get higher or lower from the unit itself. You can even pause it to continue looking in your current direction. You've got more adjustments for this in the bottom right-hand corner icon. Then to close the space, you can either press the same button you did to bring it up, or just hit the X in the top left-hand corner. Then next to that is your traction control, 4-ways rear diff lock, and the power tailgate release, and then it'll also help to bring it upwards for you too there. Then parking brake and parking hold up front. You have that TRD gear shift that we already saw. Behind that is 2-wheel 4-high and 4-low controls, driving and towing mode, as well as your MTS and downhill/crawl. Tons of storage space throughout the middle here. Starting up front, you've got a wireless charging pad. This guy is compatible with any wireless charging devices. You've got little bumpers that are along the sides and the bottom of it, ensuring any phone placed in this space will be nice and secure and not get knocked around when you're out driving. Having this feature means that you don't have to worry about having charging cords in your vehicle again, though of course if that is your preference, there are plenty of adapters available for your use, and around that there is still plenty of additional storage space. Then you've got your cup holders and then the console in the back. So this guy's got 2 layers of trays. The front one can be slid back to get quick, easy access inside. You can open it up from either side, just press the button in and swing it up. Stemming down from the back is where you've got some interior lighting, so you can see what's going on even at nighttime, and you've got some additional chargers on the front end there too. On the right-hand side, down below, you'll find a lockable glove box. Up overhead on the rearview mirror, 1, 2, and 3 dots. These guys are garage door openers. Then you have your sunglasses compartment, SOS button, overhead lighting controls up there for the panoramic moonroof. And on the left-hand corner is the adjustments for the power adjustable rear windshield. You can take a look at that in action. Press the button in to have it roll downwards. Pull the button up to have it roll closed. You can stop at any point along the way to suit your preference. And this is just a great little feature for getting some extra airflow inside of your front cab space. Thanks again, folks, for joining us on this full video tour for this Toyota Tundra Limited TRD Off-Road Long Box in the color gray. It is located here at Sherwood Park Toyota at 31 Automall Road in Sherwood Park, Alberta, Canada. You can also reach us at 780-306-7703. And remember, Life is full of choices. Let us be yours.